Hello Aquarius and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I'm creating this video on February 28th or March 1st 2025. Hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you happen to be. I don't know what's going to come out, but in the pre-shuffle cards it kind of looks like a story came out. I don't know if that's what's going to come out, but in the pre-shuffle cards a story came out about someone going through a rough time with a karmic. So we're going to see what's going to come out, kind of like karma coming out, looking like somebody from your past. So this could be anybody, but I don't know if that's what's going to come out. Anyways, I want to be the first to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for holding the light, and thank you for being the light for others, being the way shower, helping others through tough times as well. Whether you're making a comment or you're helping people in your real life, I just want to thank you and let you know I recognize you. So if you're new, this is Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and let's get into this reading. And I do post 2 videos every single day, 2 fresh videos. That's why I say the date that I'm doing these readings. But tarot is timeless. Man, there's a lot that came out there. Okay. We got heartbreak, thug, reconcile, reckless sex, okay. Self-love, that came out, and firestorm, toxic lifestyle, okay. I really think things are happening just like this. I think somebody broke your heart. Maybe a thug, a player, whatever. I think somebody broke your heart, okay? And I read for everybody, so don't worry. That can easily be a woman as well. I feel like somebody broke your heart, and now somebody wants to reconcile, all right? Someone wants to reconcile. Now, this could be a person who has had reckless sex, wants to have reckless sex with you, okay? Has probably had it with others. In the pre-shuffle, the STD card came out. That can just be anything, but I do feel like somebody who was a player wants to come back. I feel like somebody is not very sexually responsible, okay? And I feel like you are in this energy of self-love, because you've already been through this, or if you're going through this now, you're going to be in this energy of self-love. Whatever it is, the heartbreak is going to lead to self-love, and some of you are already in the energy of self-love, and some of you might be in the energy of going through the heartbreak. But just know that this is where it's leading to, self-love, okay? Firestorm, okay, karma, and this is, like I said, I feel like they're going through karma. They could be going through something and then they want to come back. They could realize the grass isn't greener and they want to come back. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're going to wish this person well, because this is the thing. You know what they're all about. They're about partying, toxic choices, unhealthy lifestyle, promiscuous, drugs, right? Enablers. So this person coming back, you're going to wish them well, because you're living your best life right here. You're in the energy of self-love. You're in the energy of wish fulfillment. So sorry for whoever this person is. And for some of you, like I said, you might be in this situation where you're moving on from it. And some of you, it might not be your reading. You might be here as the observer, as the person who has wisdom to impart on someone else going through this. You might be someone who watches the video and just comments to the person who's going through this, okay? Because like I said, you are also the way shower. You're also the light holder, so you will help guide others away from this. You know, I have a friend of mine who is going through a very difficult situation, and they're in an abusive relationship and they won't leave it. So, you know, like I said, there are people who may be experiencing this. You could be watching for an Aquarian, but we have a little bit of everything in our chart. So just keep in mind that maybe you're here to help someone, give someone some of your wisdom. And I feel for a lot of you, you're already in the energy of self-love. But if you're not, if you're currently going through this, please, please, please embrace self-love. Okay, you will not regret this. Move on. Yeah, first card out. Move on. Six of Swords. Five of Swords is hard enough. Okay, Five of Swords, it can be arguments, mind games, people who they're like, you know, let me do what I want and ask for forgiveness later. You know what I mean? They're selfish. It's time to move on from that energy. Okay, and like I said, if you have not already, and start over. Three of Pentacles reverse is starting over. Move on and start over are the first two cards out. So please, whoever needs to hear this, and if you're watching for an Aquarius, okay, there are low vibrational people of all signs. It does not matter. And if you're watching because an Aquarius did this to you, please move on from that Aquarius, okay? Whoever this pertains to. Toxic is toxic, however you cut it. Don't get tied to some toxic bond, you know. Trauma bonding that came up earlier today, so maybe that's something that's relevant. Don't get caught into none of that stuff, all right? Do what's best for you. And this is, you know, this is a card of ambition, but this is a card sometimes for me, a person who can be in a relationship and still act single, you know. They still, you know, they have a family and they have, you know, literally, yeah, this is somebody who can be in a relationship but still just play single. They don't even tell anybody. They don't wear their rings. They don't wear their ring if they're married, okay? Some people literally can't. They have professions and they can't, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so going from someone who has this playing around mentality to somebody who has actual love. All right. And I do have for actual energy, if you need to know, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But some of you are about to be single. Some of you are moving on from a Leo. Maybe some of you are moving on from a Scorpio, or Pluto is bringing this change. But I just saw this card and I said, I heard your heart's not in it. Someone's heart's not in it anymore. Maybe something need to happen. Maybe the last straw had to be pulled. I don't know, but maybe even the energy that we're in, you know, death, rebirth. And now we have, yeah, now we have a third party here. So someone is probably letting go because they've been in a third party. Usually it's another lover. Sometimes it's a family member. Okay, there are family members who can just be all in your business and very toxic, and sometimes it is just that. Usually when it's a family member, it's like a son or daughter-in-law, mother, father-in-law, or sibling of one of those in-laws. You know, it's usually someone close. Sometimes it can be a bestie as well, one of those who have been around and they're like, look, I'm always going to be there before you and after you. Sometimes it can be one of those situations, but whatever is going on here is definitely a third party, and it's time for someone to move on, or someone already has and they've been loving themselves. And so I would imagine something's coming in after that. I feel like they are going to try to come back because they're going to experience some sort of tower in their life, okay, but it's their karma as well, because I have a tower there, which has Aries, Scorpio energy, and it's right under a King of Cups. And I also have Pisces energy here and Cancer energy with the moon. But yeah, this is somebody, there is somebody who's going to be coming back for some of you. And this is somebody who just sort of played you, juggled you. And this is a person who wants success. This is a person who probably kept you waiting all the time. Whether you were in a relationship, you're waiting on them because they were out with others, or you thought you were going to be with them and they just kept you waiting and waiting and they just never came. Well, this might be the one that's coming in. been channeling this a long time, but trust me, it's because they're going through something. I'm still seeing this selfish energy, guys. I don't like it. I don't like that selfish energy that someone's having. Now, you know, I was in a long-term relationship. Well, 7 years. For me, that's kind of long-term right there. I was in a relationship with somebody who was kind of doing that to me as well. So you can be living with someone who's like this and about ready to leave them. All right. Somebody could be with you and they leave you hanging. You know, they say they're working, they say they're out with a friend, or they say this or that, and they're dealing totally with a third party and they're ignoring you. So sometimes you can actually be living with someone like this and about ready to just, you know, cut your losses and love yourself. So keep that in mind if you are living with someone like this. And then they want to come around and change, which is exactly what happened to my friend. My friend threatened to leave them, and they just want to come around and change. Oh, you know, I'll change. You know, I'll be better. It only lasts for what? Maybe 2 months. More like 2 weeks. For me, it was 2 weeks. It lasted 2 weeks. They were back to their same old stuff. So you could be living with someone like this, or you could be moving on from someone like this. So let's start clarifying. Keep in mind, I'm picking up a frequency, and anyone can be on this frequency, whether it's Aquarius or not. But keep in mind, it's not everyone's reading. Some of you, this is your past, right? And you can maybe help or leave comments for those going through this who just feel like, should I let go of this person or should I stay with them? Tell me about the Six of Swords. Because some people will stay in a relationship like this, and it's sad to watch people you love go through it, but it happens. 3 of Wands in the reverse. 9 of Cups. Okay, this is, yeah, stuff. I want to, you know, everything went south here. Something, you know, somebody could have been caught. Somebody could have saw something unexpectedly. This gives me like, when I saw this, somebody moves on, something happens unexpectedly, and somebody could have seen something or learned something. Almost reminds me of somebody goes spying on somebody's phone. Like if you're living with somebody or something like this, or if you're watching for an Aquarius, whatever, it's like spying on someone's phone, or somebody maybe says something, but I don't see where someone's actually saying something, but it could. So I just feel like this information comes out. I feel like this information comes out. If somebody's going through it, it's like the information comes out unexpectedly by some means. I don't know how. And if someone's already went through this, you were moving on from this, okay, and you would have found out, or it was unexpected. Maybe you thought you were going to be with this person or whatever. Tell me about the King of Cups. Yeah, this is who's coming in, okay? I feel like you got somebody great coming in, all right? It's somebody that could be thinking about you already knows you. Could be somebody who is from a past life, and you're going to feel that you've known them. You're going to feel a lot of love from this person, okay? A lot of, they may not show it. It's weird. Like, you know, the King of Cups doesn't like externally show their love. Like the King of Wands, you may feel like they really love you because they're so charismatic, but think about it. They're probably charismatic with everybody, right? Not just you. But the King of Cups has this love, okay? They have this deep love, and it's like, I feel like their actions will speak louder than their words, where this King of Wands, their words speak louder than their actions, okay? And I feel like someone's looking at this, maybe looking at what you've gone through. And this is a person who sees you as incredibly strong, but it could be somebody who has watched what you've went through with a Leo. Doesn't really matter, none of these. But King of Wands keeps coming out. And I got 3 cards of Leo, so there's probably a Leo in there somewhere. But then we have this energy of letting go. Letting go. And then the Hermit reverse. We have Virgo energy, and we have again here Pluto, death, Scorpio energy, death, rebirth. So there could be somebody that you've let go of or do let go of, and they're going to want to come back. But there's somebody here nearby who really loves, has a lot of love and emotions for you. And whether it's the kind of love that's platonic, it's unconditional either way. Like this person just loves you, but they're sort of quiet and on the sidelines, and they're showing up as a soul connection, a soul tie, or someone who's thinking about you. It could be someone from a past life, and it might be somebody with Leo in their chart, but they might just see you in such a beautiful light. Is what I feel. I feel that they see you strong, and I feel like they see you in a beautiful light. But again, a lot of Leo. There's more Leo on the board right now than anything. Though I do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I do have Aries, and I do have I have a pretty good amount of Scorpio as well. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse, yeah. Somebody has let go of a long-term relationship or is about to. All right, and it has a lot to do with a third party. It has a lot to do with choosing an in-law or a family getting in the way, or whether they choose them or not, they just get in the way and someone can't deal with it anymore. Or it has a lot to do with, you know, maybe another lover or something like this. A third party is a third party. Someone who gets in the way is someone who gets in the way. Tell me about the Tower. Four of... now, if you've already moved on from this person is going to be going through some tough times and want to come back in. If you are currently leaving this person, just know that in the future at some point they're going to be going through something, probably getting their karma. Maybe they had better luck while you were in their life, and when you're not in their life, their luck kind of tanks. Then they want to come back in. Then they realize who their lucky charm was. Then they realize that, you know, picking that person who was the third party interfering or whatever, they realize things really go bad, okay, with that person. So the person that you're moving on from or already have moved on from is going to come back only because they're experiencing some negative karma, all right? Then they want to come back. So that's not because of love. So keep in mind, we're either reading now they're wanting to come back in, or you're leaving this person and in the future they're going to want to come back in. I want to make this clear. You know, I saw this card and I heard thanks. I don't know why. This is the tarot reader. This is also knowing ahead of time. This is knowing ahead of time. Literally next to the Page of Swords. So if you feel that way, if I can help you, it's my pleasure. This is why I do this. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles or Four Pentacles, yeah. This is definitely letting go. If you've already let go, you're going to keep it moving forward, okay, when this person comes in because of their bad luck coming back around or karma or whatever. And if you're currently going through this and it's a really hard time, but you're like, you know, I got to love myself, you're going to drop this. You're going to drop this situation. I got the Four Pentacles reversed twice. Again, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You will hear about this person and they will want to return. They're going to tell you they miss you. And they're going to tell you everything, but it's really they're having some bad luck. Yeah, it's really because they're having some bad luck. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles reverse. Magician, yeah, it's over. For you, it's over. It's over. If you're moving on now, it's done. It's not going to restart. And if you've already moved on, you're not restarting. It's over. Magician reverse. No more. We don't have what it takes. No, not after the Ten of Swords. No, we don't have what it takes. The Ten of Swords is 10 swords in the back, but in this case, it's in the front. It's on the side. The 10 swords. There's so much betrayal here. It can never be. It can never re-manifest again. And we have Mercury. Magician is Mercury. It's Virgo, Gemini energy, but it's Mercury, which means no, we can't talk. There's no more future talks. This is like what someone's saying. No, we cannot talk about you coming back. We cannot talk about you and me staying together. We cannot talk about this. because it's damage is done. Too much damage has been done. Tell me about the Moon card. So maybe you're unaware that this person is thinking of coming back, or maybe this person is unaware that you're thinking of moving on. Tell me about the Moon card. Landed on the Strength card. 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. You know, some of you might be having dreams that this person has another person. Some of you might have even saw them in the astral realm with another person. That's honestly, that is how the majority of people get caught cheating. Somebody in the astral, they see them with the other person in the astral. They think they had a dream about it, but they saw it. And so there's something, it's not sitting well. We have the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. It's like, this isn't sitting well with me. You know, all the intuition is going off. There's something's not right here. And that could be something you're currently going through. But also, if this is a person returning because of their bad luck, you also might have, you also might already know they're going through bad luck with another person, like the person that they let come between you. So either way, intuitively, you already know what's going on. You either know they're going through some bad stuff with the karmic, or you know that there is someone else involved. This is definitely a current reading and a past. Like, so some of you are, like I said, already moved beyond it, and this person wants to come back in, and some of you, this person is doing this right now. So words of wisdom for those who have already experienced it. You can help those who are going through it, but also you can be forewarned that this person may get some bad luck and want to come back in. Those of you dealing with this person right now, move on. Save yourself. Anyway, we're going to close out with an oracle card here, Archangel Michael deck. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Let's close out the bonus card. I think we have 2. Yes. Be honest with yourself, card number 5, which is about, you know, change and stress and strife and all that. And it says, all of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, okay? And let source take it from there. And then we have 4, which also, we talk about synchronicities, things lining up, okay? And we have number 4. And it says, be the light to others. And that's exactly what I said. For those of you who already gone through this, be the light to those who are going through this right now. And you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Perfect. That's what I said. So that lets me know I'm on point. Thank you. Thank you, God. All right. So I love you guys. See you in the next one. Namaste, my friends.